All right. Heat exchanger replacement carrier 59TP6. So start to finish. Here we go. Make sure gas is off, power's off. And contact voltage detector. We're good, no power. Well, part of servicing or replacing a heat exchanger on these is providing the service of a blower wheel cleaning. So we're going to go ahead and wash that now. That way the wheel can start drying. Let's see here. Let's just take I'm going to step outside and hose this thing off. Tug. I love my Knipex pliers wrench. Okay. It's coming loose. Oh, nope, we've got two on the top. One there. And one there. They got mastic on them, so let's see what we can do. Get this collector box off. Sometimes when they drive these screws in at the factory, you can see they strip them out. So okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Pry on this a little bit. Well, let's see if we can pry on it without cracking it. Get some outward force. Get that screw to catch. There we go. this one. There we go. And pull out as we unscrew it. There we go. No, there's the screw from the burner box. Good, good. And it's only stripped in here. We're gonna cut some new threads on the new heat exchanger, so that is okay. Let's see if they gave us a new gasket for this. We'll get it out. Let's set this. Down there. Okay. Ah, yes. We do need to lift this top. I think we're going to catch on this screw right here. So I'm going to pull that out of the way. It's 5/16 head. We need these side air baffles for the new heat exchanger. And everything installation-wise on this furnace was correct. I checked combustion, I checked gas manifold pressure, I checked slope of the furnace, and everything was within the manufacturer's specifications. Static pressure, temperature rise, it's almost smack dab in the middle of what the manufacturer wants. Let's set that there, but let's see. If you can see this here, we've got holes in the heat exchanger. There. So now the way this heat exchanger was designed, so we've got our secondary where we get condensation. That condensation is acidic and corrosive. They made the secondary out of stainless steel. The primary is not stainless steel, so it is susceptible to condensation corrosion. And then what they did is, rather than making the primary an S, where it just goes back, forward, and back again to the coupling box, they tried to get more efficiency out of it. So they did this up and down, right here, and then what happens is we start dropping temperature a little bit too much during that process. Even if you set the temperature rise low end, mid-range, high end of what the manufacturer says, you will always get condensation in the primary, and this is what happens. So all the other manufacturers, most other manufacturers, will do stainless steel on their primary heat exchanger. So let's see here. a maintenance service, we go in through the limit switch with a scope. And so that usually puts us looking right down in there. And on this one, right about back there, straight over from here is where I had seen one of the holes looking down. There's another one on the exact opposite side of it. But that's what we got. Look at that. So you can see there you go. I barely pushed in on that thing and it just and there's another one. You can see always more towards the back. There's one there. There's one there. Oop. Look at that. There's one there. Those things were just waiting to fall apart. Let's do that on the other side. Look, we've already got some started, and if we, oh, we just started at the top, but there was no hole. Yeah. There. See? My pick should not be able to just fall. I don't know if you can see, but there's a mark right there. Boom. Look at that. Oop. And see, it just falls into these holes. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just on one side of one cell. There's 9. Oh, I also need this here. That's going to be for the new one. Okay. Well, let's put this one aside, get the new one unboxed, and we'll start putting it together.